Waterfall enrichment, a term that has been thrown around a lot this year, and you may have seen it over LinkedIn. But what really is it and how does it work? Well, essentially, rather than just taking the data from one source, so let's say you're building a list in Apollo and you want to find the email address, but Apollo's not going to have all of the email addresses for every row of prospects that you find, and it may not have the valid email addresses for every prospect as well. So you want to check that data against other data providers, and that's exactly what Waterfall Enrichment allows you to do. So in this particular example of finding a work email, what Clay is going to enable you to do is it's going to first try find email, and then when it can't find the email on find email, it will move on to lead magic. Then if it can't find it in lead magic, it will move on to Prospeo. Then it will move on to drop contact until eventually all of the data providers have been checked, which may not guarantee that you will find a work email, but you will increase the likelihood and coverage of finding that work email because you've tried multiple providers. And this happens all automatically within Clay as part of your subscription. Now, each of these integrations may cost additional credits. I, for example, have a Lead Magic account, which I pay for separately outside of Clay because I use that as my main email finder and validator as well. And I use that for projects where I'm not using Clay because you don't have to use Clay for everything. So Waterfall enrichment, I think a better name would be stair step. So looks at one provider, goes to the next provider, goes to the next provider until all providers have been checked, which increases the likelihood that you will find the data, although you're not guaranteed to find the data every time. You can do this for personal emails as well as work mobiles and also other data points as well.